Hi, Miniature Model 4 back here with a update on the LCA Landcraft from World War II for the Normandy beaches. And I've had a few problems because for 4 days I've been mucking about. I was updating the computer to an Apple Mac Mini, and everything went well when I loaded it all in. But when I went put software in to actually do my editing, it wouldn't actually load into the system. And when it did load in, it wouldn't recognise the files coming from these cameras, and they're MP4, so it should have gone in, and they didn't. It just wouldn't recognise them. I tried all sorts of things to do it, and eventually I thought, well, I'll reset the Apple Mac for Mini back to its status when I got it, and I started again. And when I formatted it, it went down, the Apple come up, the white line comes at the bottom, and guess what? I had a red light, and that was it. I'm stuck then. So I've had to send that back today. That went back today, and I've got my old computer back up running, so I can carry on doing the editing, I should say, like I should be. So that's what I've done. But I had, what annoys me the most is I had 4 clips of the processes I was using to get to where I am now. And I can show you, I've done some spraying, and here it is. That's a grey, light grey, and for that, and it get it weather anyway. And I've done all the bits and pieces like the doors, and it's all been done. So they've all been done and ready, but you didn't see any of it because I was doing it as I went. I've even got the door, the old front door done. Then I'll show you. There you go, all done, ready, and all sprayed up. Now I did spray it. I'll do it this way now. Right, you know about that because I did that earlier anyway. I've actually got the door open and it actually moves, and I sprayed it with a dark grey that I originally used for doing the actual inside the hole. But then I've realised I picked the wrong colour because it's too dark. So this is what I've done, and I can prove it now. There's the darker grey I use. Doesn't matter because this is going to be hidden anyway. I might spray that black anyway, where the 2 engines are. And then because I sprayed it all along, and I went in with a lighter shade. Now it's done a bit of pre-shading here. I don't know if you can see it much, but it did a bit of pre-shading all the way up. So so we're getting there. And so I'm just going to put this update now up as this just to show you where I am. That hasn't been touched obviously because that was okay. So there you go. Got bits to do. Done quite a bit cleaning up, spraying bits like this, and all been done. So there you go. And I've got some other bits to paint, but I can do them by hand because it's wood. So that's what this is going to be update 4. But like I say, it's going to be carrying on from this. I'm going to put this up now to start me off again with the next update, and then I'll start showing you me putting the bits in. Oh, by the way, I did have this this all cleaned up and it's ready to go, and I strapped it. I taped it down like so, and put that back in there, and had it all taped in for quite a while, and it fits really nice. And it could obviously go further back. That's it. It goes all further back, like so. And then I'm going to be doing the inside first, and then painting all that up. Then painting this up afterwards, either in place or not. I think I can do it in place anyway because I'll be able to mask up because easy enough. So I'm quite happy with what's going on. There's the inner frame. There's the inner frame sprayed as well, just there. So all the bits have been sprayed on that, apart from obviously the small details, and the bits are going to go. I've got to get some bits that go along the inside. You can see there's a little. I don't know if you can see a little line there. Hold on. I might be able to see a little line running along there. It's got little plaques going on. I'm going to get them out on the sprue, and I'm going to cut them so I can spray them all, and then cut them off. And the bit that goes at the bottom is a bit that where it's actually done to the sprue. So that'd be okay there. So that's what we're doing. And yeah, so we've had a few bits and pieces going to the hospital, the bits and pieces. So it's been quite a bit the last few days, but it was really annoying not being able to get Adobe to go onto the Mac. And I even tried DaVinci that software, which I really liked the way it looked and worked on when I see people doing it, and I put that on and it had the same problem. It would not accept these MP4 pods. So I don't want to start updating cameras, because that's going to be expensive, and I don't really want it, because I've got 2 cameras, and I've got one I'm doing now, which is I just put on a tripod, and then I've got the other one above it looking down, so I've got a choice of 2, and I thought it was doing very well. So we're back on Windows then for a while to see how it goes. Anyway, I keep looking at the screen instead of the camera. So anyway, thank you very much for anyone that's waiting for the update, and I'm sorry it's been a bit late, but now we're going to go back onto it now, and I'm going to be started doing my model again. So and do this. And this, the good thing is I can actually put this video into it, put an update up, and actually it will actually prove that I'm still going, the software is still working on the Windows one as well. So anyway, so catch you on the next update, and thank you very much for being patient. But you can see I've been doing things, and it's so frustrating when you do all the cleaning up of the bits and pieces on camera, then 5 segments was lost because I forgot to get it, even though I forgot to leave them on the memory card again. But then again, it was a case of I thought I was going to be able to do them on Mac, and it didn't work out. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next update, and remember, stay safe. Happy modelling.